Unity and come together are among the basic principles of Islam. Muslims are people with one Lord, one book, one prophet, one religion, one Qibla or direction of prayer, one Ummah, and you can name others. An Islamic conference on this subject matter has been organized by the Islamic Cultural and Development Association on Sunday, June 19, 2022 at the NICDA headquarters in Kolmesang here in Yaoundé to reiterate the importance and factors of unity in Islam.
Today, we had a conference and we are very, very thankful to Allah the Almighty that the majority of the concerned were here present. So we call them together and we give them their responsibility. We teach them about their faith and what they are supposed to do and how it's been done.
Allah addresses the Ummah as one group in all rulings to indicate that they are one Ummah, like one body. The Prophet of Islam, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Verily, the believers are like a structure, each part strengthening the other." This hadith in Bukhari highlights the importance of supporting one another during times of need, willingly and sincerely. In relation to this, the ultimate objective of Islamic teaching is to unite people and make them as one. Allah says, "And collaborate with one another in righteousness and piety, but do not cooperate with one another in sin and aggression. And fear Allah, for indeed Allah is severe in punishment." NICDA, through her sport department, identifies sports and football in particular as a unifying factor. This explains why the first edition is described as NICDA Unity Football Tournament.
We have discovered that so many of our children, our younger ones, that is our obligation to call them to Islam, to teach them more about their faith. They have gone to that direction where we were forced to organize a season of sport to see how we can call them back to their religion.
Through unity, a lot can be achieved. Unity brings people together, creating love, harmony, and generosity between them. As believers, Muslims can use this unity sport competition as a platform to spread kindness to others, as well as an opportunity for their spiritual growth to become closer to their Lord.
Let people know how a Muslim used to behave in a pitch, how a Muslim behaves whenever he or she is being harmed by others. Islamize your behavior before everything. Let people learn their Islam from you while in the pitch, in the dressing room, how you get into the field, how you behave towards your opponents. Know that Islam is very, very important to be introduced in our pitches.
We can see people donating to ensure the smooth running of the competition. The association has also set aside an Islamic Day of Excellence, a day to celebrate talents and achievements within the season.
NICDA intends to organize an Islamic Day of Excellence on the 14th of August 2022. That will be a Sunday. And on this day, we have earmarked a series of activities. First, we shall be celebrating those of our children who are able to memorize part or all of the Holy Quran. Secondly, we shall be celebrating those of our children who performed very well in the just ended academic year by awarding them a series of prizes. We shall also be celebrating those of our children who are able to have a good knowledge of Islam within the context of Islamic culture. We shall be celebrating those of our children who are able to complete the reading of the Holy Quran, and even our parents, mothers, fathers, and everybody included. We shall be celebrating them. And finally, we shall be celebrating those of our children and teams that performed very well in the ongoing NICDA tournament. And it is on that day that we shall gather and award all these people. And we shall also have to reward many other persons within the family of NICDA.
While brotherhood ensures the affectionate bond for the sake of the Creator, unity ensures the pursuit of common goals of the Ummah that marches towards the fulfillment of the purpose of creation.